Mark Andrews here for you all. We'll get it started here with Jamison Hensley.
Hey, Mark, thanks for joining us here. It's crazy to say after Lamar had an NFL MVP season, but in this game, do you feel he was even a better passer than he was a year ago?
I don't know. For me personally, looking at Lamar, it's I've kind of known, the type of player that he's been, just playing with him. The guy's incredible. He was incredible last year. To me, he's he's obviously the best player in the world, and, his arm reflects that. And it reflected it last year, and it's this year as well. But he's going to continue to grow, and he has. And it's just a blessing to be able to play with him. He says, I make his job easy, but it's the other way around for sure.
Garrett Downing.
Hey, Mark, Lamar, when talking about you, said top two and you're not two. What does that mean to you? And I know that it's a goal for you to be recognized as one of, if not the best tight end in the league.
I try not to put too much stock into that stuff. It's just about going out every week, playing the best you can, doing everything you can to win games and help your team. And, today was a good day. We have a lot to learn from and grow from. I think as the season goes on, we're only going to get better. So, I try not to look at that stuff, but, I want to be the best. And, I've said that. I've been open about that.
We'll go with Nestor.
Mark, is there anything that happens post-snap from a sound standpoint during the game that completely makes it unlike anything else any of you have experienced? And from a competitive standpoint, is there anything about the silence that helped?
Yeah, it's just different, man. It's definitely different, being able to hear calls and, what the defense is saying and stuff like that. So, there's that aspect of it a little bit. You hear what they're doing. And then, obviously we have to communicate on offense as well. So, trying to be quiet and trying to, stay, so they can't hear what we're doing. But it's just different. You got to bring your own energy. And I think that's the biggest thing is being able to come out there, bring your own energy and play fast without these fans because, Baltimore fans are incredible. And I can't tell you how much they help us out. So definitely felt that, missed them today. And, I'm looking forward to hopefully having fans, soon.
Andrew Gillis.
Hey, Mark, you guys scored on your first drive, and you really didn't have that much turnover in the offseason just from a personnel standpoint. How much do you think that kind of helped you guys in the first half since you hung 24 points?
It's big. The chemistry is there for sure. All these guys that we got a lot of young guys coming back, and it was kind of nice to see. And our line was probably the biggest change with the guys moving around, stuff like that, and they played great. So there's a lot of chemistry going on. But again, there was a lot of mistakes, a lot of things that we got to correct. And if we want to be the best, we want to get to where we want to go. We got to get better. And so I know we're going to. We've got a lot of great guys in this locker room, and I'm excited for it.
Luke Jones.
Hey, Mark, so much was made about the rookies not having a preseason. So for J.K. to do what he did today, and even Tyree Phillips replacing someone like Marshall Yanda at right guard, what does it say about them?
It's huge. I think, those guys are just ball players. J.K. had a great game, and, you kind of see it in training camp, the type of player that he is and the versatility that he can bring to our offense. And so it's great. He's got, Mark Ingram to kind of show him the ropes. And so when you have that kind of combination of things and it's a good recipe. And obviously Tyree played his butt off, and that's exciting to see him get in there and play and do well. And he's only going to grow. That's a position where when you're young, you got a lot to learn. So he's only going to grow, get better, and he's a great player.
Kevin Richardson.
Hey, Mark, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
There are a lot of teams out there that's trying to stop you guys for, your running game. How important was it, the fact that you guys were able to get out there and pass through the Cleveland defense there?
It's good. I think, the kind of the misconception of, our offense is that we're only a run, first team. And, we've kind of shown time and time again that we can throw the ball. And, we kind of use the run game to throw off of that and stuff like that. But, we're going to be dangerous in the passing game. And I think, you've seen it last year, you're going to see it this year. So we're going to continue to grow in that area. And we got to continue to grow in the run game. We got to be, the best at both.
We'll end it here with Ryan Mink.
Hey, Mark, could you talk about your last drive right before the end of the first half? Just when you guys take the field with, I think, 41 seconds left, what's going through your minds?
Well, first off, it's 2-minute drill. We rep this all the time in practice. This is a twice a week or more type of thing. So all the guys know what to do, and so it's get up, get out. We had 2 timeouts, so we know that we were going to be able to use those, and so those 2 early timeouts really kind of made the difference for us. And guys just making plays. I think the consistency on that drive was incredible. I haven't been a part of many 2-minute drills that were that efficient. That was an efficient drive, and it's really good to see that. That's not an easy thing to do. So to be able to come out of there with points and get 6, it's very encouraging, and to get the ball the second half. So it was definitely very uplifting for our team, and we got to be able to do that time and time again.